development. He's gotta think about what he should have to get involved in. Spent his life in London just living a boring life. Been a bachelor for a long time without a wife. A slug of scotch is not a lot, that's all he's got. Always been busy just entangling knots. Caught new music calls a place or two, clowns appear. One is missing memory, one is a compare. They all meet an embellishment. A German woman with looks that are elegant pulled a pistol out and person shot it in the air. That made all the ladies and gents stare. Compare told him to calm down. There was a promise that there's gonna be no more loud sounds. Invited her over to his place if that was okay. Annabella began to say, Mr. Hannay. How she knew his name is that she saw it in the lobby. She never heard the name being said from anybody. Told him that the Englishman lives in Alt-Nashalak. The Englishman is sure not a Scot. Came back to his flat with a knife in her back. Got shocked that she fell down flat like a mat. Cops are gonna know it happened to the German chick. They're gonna be thinking Richard is murderous. Tragic events are always happening. Mr. Handy got shot by a saddening tragedy. Got to get away from being wrongfully arrested. Things are always gonna keep being reckless. Tragic events are always happening. Mr. Handy got shot by a saddening tragedy. Got to get away from being wrongfully arrested. Things are always gonna keep being reckless. Milkman whistling the neat Mr. Memory theme. The two bumped into each other accidentally. Nearly died of fright, his soul sons of crime. Violent times were killing him when he was stealing with strife. Asked for a pound note and the cap coat. Told him there was a vicious murder committed. I come off it, funny short to 5 o'clock in the morning. That's what he said to him after hearing his chockable story. After he stole his coat, he just escaped. After he ran away, the man started a chase. The Edinburgh train is where he met Pamela. It may have seemed like he was suffering stamina. Cops came after him after the hanky-panky. It's like watching two animals in a cage going crazy. Went by a farmer who's carrying buckets. Asked about something whilst having a discussion. Pointed out about what else they were talking about. Got Margaret to start preparing the herring. Told her that he will see that the cows 40 walk stuff. They were all just walking on different crosswalks. The three had their supper. The farmer walked out, looked at him in the window like the lovers. Tried to hit his wife, but was stopped. Got told that he was on the run from the cops. Tragic events are always happening. Mr. Handy got shot by a saddening tragedy. Got to get away from being wrongfully arrested. Things are always gonna keep being reckless. Tragic events are always happening. Mr. Handy got shot by a saddening tragedy. Got to get away from being wrongfully arrested. Things are always gonna keep being reckless. He's got to find a way. Police will investigate. He always will escape. Always on the chase. Him and the professor were talking together. I understand the reason why he was a go-getter. Went to the sheriff's office in the country of Scotland. It's a lot of conflicts to solving the problems. Caught with the inspector and got handcuffed. He got sick and tired of being taken advantage of. Pamela and him were at the event, but they ended up getting caught by the heavies before they get stuck. It's just like the sheep. Then they're like a group of protesters who have no shepherd, which it can't get any better. The suspected couple escaped, so they can find the place. All this stuff happened at that time of day. Pamela broke out into cuffs so she can feel free. It's no matter how good of a woman she will be. They went to the London Palladium to flame steer up when they thought they were safe enough. The chief can't catch him, he's still a fugitive. Richard begins killing the ruthless pig. Lately, the lovers get married and started having a baby, who's cute as a peach and sweet as a daisy. Tragic events are always happening. Mr. Handy got shot by a saddening tragedy. Got to get away from being wrongfully arrested. Things are always gonna keep being reckless. Tragic events are always happening. Mr. Handy got shot by a saddening tragedy. Got to get away from being wrongfully arrested. Things are always gonna keep being reckless.